And pitching in this one for the A's, Jeffrey Springs.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Late on that fastball. Struck him out looking. Here's Miguel Andujar. Andujar starting as the designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup, and his batting average this season is over 300. That's to third. To first, 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. Oh. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him. Third out. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Pivetta. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone's to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. That one ripped, but foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Top of the second, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss as he was late.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nope, that's high.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. That one felt good. The Padres score first. It's 2-0. Next for the Padres, Ty France.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw.
He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Abrams in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. He goes down looking. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Vic Caratini at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. That one fouled off. Right side, hard hit. And the inning is over. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Foul ball there. 0-1. And that skips into dirt. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The left fielder,
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Not in time.
No, he got it.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. 1 out, man at first. Brent Rooker, the next to hit.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a big swing and a miss. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Whoa.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. A 2-run shot, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Now a chance for J.J. Weatherholt. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. New inning getting started. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill.
Up.
Lindor handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Miguel Andujar digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Oh.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. And that is out of play. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
That's the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Oh, that's inside.
Andujar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
On a line, base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a...
Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Francisco Lindor.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And he swings through that one.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And it's even up. got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for the A's, the first baseman.
Now Nick Kurtz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they cut into the deficit. So 2 down, Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. On to the 4th for C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Tap foul at the plate. Abrams on at first. Nobody out.
That's the ball.
And a swing and a miss. That's off the mark. Ball 2. In the dirt. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Up the middle. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
That taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag, you got to avoid the runner sliding in, but that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
Merrill at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Tyler Soderstrom.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the
That's
mound.
out the corner.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
The right fielder.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Late on that fastball. Man at first, one away.
Ball
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Number 4.
Now here is Lawrence Butler.
Oh.
Soderstrom, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gonna count 1 and 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Throw to second, safe. Now at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Laureano should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Padres DH, Miguel Andujar. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Ketel Marte.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Man at second. Sliced hard but foul. And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. That is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. Down the third baseman, Carlos Cortez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Randy Rodriguez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
On the ground, Marte. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He's already homered in this game.
No.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging.
Up next for the A's.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Yes.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Good
Ball,
eye in that
ball.
spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, time. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 2. Oh, and 2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos, the next up for the Padres. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Luke Raley looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He swings and fouls one off. Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Well, we go bottom 6. Down the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The 0-2.
That's the ball. Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So now here's the DH, Brent Rooker.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. And foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So up next, Jesus Sanchez. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
No, that's a ball.
Missed. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one carrying. And gone. All muscle to center field. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-4. So back to the top of the order. Mark Leiter Jr. into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. And the batter now, Miguel Andujar.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Inside.
Just missed. Leiter, a righty that throws with power. 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next to the Padres.
Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. Andujar, the base runner at first with 1 out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Now 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Soderstrom makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. New pitcher on here, David Morgan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Oh, ball one.
In the air, right field. Raley settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Nope.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2 now. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Way back there. Oh. And that is a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Substitution now at first base. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Sung-Mun Song. Stepping in, Ty France. Just missed. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Song aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the move. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in.
On the
Throw to second. Ow! Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
No, that's a ball.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got shoot it through.
So a lefty out of the pen, Hogan Harris. The offense will need to be. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 0-2 now. Got him. Out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Carlos Cortez. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Yuki Matsui.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball is outside. Way out front for strike 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Gone! That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're within a run. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. That's in there. And that's strike 1. The Padres holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Ripped to short. And that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Vic Caratini. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Strike 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Struck him out without a swing. That K is his 3rd of the game. So now the DH spot. On Duhon. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Daniel Palencia. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bottom 9. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Mason Miller comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Nope,
Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss at a slider. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
For the A's, the right fielder,
Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
for the A's.
So it's their last chance in this one. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Inside.
No, that's a ball.
Ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
1 strike away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
We just pray that we get old, my is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach, young and a goat. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little, you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of, we was soaked. I'm just being modest, I could get it.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her?